SABINE WREN was finally announced, and we're taking a first look coming up. Hey guys, and welcome to another figure preview, and today, yes, finally, it is the day, we have SABINE WREN from the Ahsoka show. Guys, I'm so excited that HAWKWARZTOYZ announced this figure, and let me tell you, I can't wait to show you all the details and a small comparison, of course, because you may be wondering, is this figure good, accurate to the character? Don't worry, I'm gonna show you that in just a second. But before we start, I want to say, if you want to pre-order this figure, make sure you check out my friend at Comic Concepts. I put the link in the description below. Don't forget to use the code ComicConcepts5 and you can save 10% store-wide. So don't forget to use the code. Also, while you're down there, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're very close to 10,000 subscribers and I can thank you now for the support. Alright guys, enough with the talking, let's start with the figure preview. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so here we have SABINE WREN, and right off the bat, let me tell you, it looks fantastic. Maybe the head sculpt might need some work. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you a comparison in just a second, but first picture, very happy so far. I really like the armor, and the fact that it comes with this particular character is awesome. So we have this cat, which I don't remember the name on top of my head. You guys probably gonna help me in the comments below, and it's good. I mean, the base, same boring base. Then we have a tease? I don't think so. I think this is the exact same Ahsoka as the Mandalorian. But hey, you can use it. Why not? But SABINE looks fantastic. I really like the armor. It screens Mandalorian, right? You can see a lot of details on the armor. The head sculpt looks really good and seems to be that this one has per system. So that's a huge plus. We have the lightsaber here. You can see the pants and of course the details on the armor. I really like this mix of colors with the purple, with the brown, with the yellow, with the white, green, blue, purple. Very good. I like the overall look of the armor, of course. And as I mentioned before, we have separate rolling eyeballs, which is a great feature. You can see the birthmark here. So it looks really good. The lips, the eyes, the hair, nicely sculpted and painted, of course. We knew that HAWKWARZTOYZ would not do a red hair for this particular character just because it's a short hair. So I don't know if they would have wanted to go that route, right? But nevertheless, very happy so far. This one looks very good. I love the backdrop and I really hope the HAWKWARZTOYZ include that backdrop, at least for pictures purposes, right? The armor looks really good, as I mentioned before. The helmet looks fantastic. You can see that the overall proportions and the look is a female character, so that's good. Sometimes when they do this type of characters, they might tend to miss a little bit. Either they make it too buffy for a female. This one I think is perfect. So we have another shot here with the lightsaber. Looks fantastic. You can see the gun here looking really nice, of course, and the overall proportion of the figure. Very happy. Love the belt as well. You have the gun holders here, so you can put the guns. Seems to be that they're gonna be two. You have the lightsaber, which I don't know if that's gonna be a USB powered, so we'll find out soon. So we have here another picture of SABINE WREN looking really nice, and for some reason I think that if you put the eyes looking at one direction, looks better than when she looks straight. I don't know, I think you can see the angle better, right? For pictures purposes, of course, but overall, very happy. I love this shot here. This one you can tell that the angle was from the bottom up, so you can kind of see the face in a more circle shape per se, right? You can see the cheeks here looking really good, and of course the lightsaber. So we have another shot here of SABINE WREN wearing the armor, of course, fully loaded with the lightsaber on the belt, and of course the guns. Looks really good. So we have another shot right here, very dynamic pose. Now based on this, I'm gonna guess this is a double joint, because remember, HAWKWARZTOYZ have some issues with some figures, like Bo-Katan was single joint and many people didn't like that. This one seems to be that it's double joint, so I think they'll learn their lesson. So we have another shot right here, and this one looks really good. I kind of like this badass pose, right? Now let's take a look at the small comparison I prepared for you guys, and let me tell you what you think in the comments below. So here we have on the left, or your right rather, we have Sabine Wren from the show, and then we have the Hot Toys version. So a couple of things that I noticed is the color of the hair. Yes, we can argue that on the show this is a bit more darker, so that's why it doesn't look as clear as the Hot Toys one. So in that, I'm just gonna give it like a draw, because it could be that as well. Maybe this is the actual color, the one from Hot Toys. But I really like the sculpted. How is the sculpted? Looks very nice compared to the obviously actual character, so it looks really good. Now the face. So as I mentioned before, if you kind of like take a picture from the angle bottom up, you can see the face more rounded. In this particular shot is more straight, so you can see the chin a bit more narrow, right? But I don't think it's a deal breaker. I think that Hot Toys is a bit soft on the paint application, but nevertheless not bad. So if you ask me what is the likeness, my score for the likeness, I would probably say a solid 8.5, 8.7 out of 10. So it's not bad. It could be better, of course, but I'm very happy so far. I think it will do the job just fine. So you can see the bird mark here, same location, of course. And I'm going to show you another close-up picture here so you can probably see better. Now the eyes, I think, are good. Maybe you can see this line here straight. I mean, I'm being very, very picky, of course, but I just want to show you so you can kind of compare between the character and, of course, the figure. But both look really good to me. Maybe the lips, right, should be a bit narrow, maybe just a touch, but again, not a deal breaker. I think overall this looks really, really good. Now, taking a look at another shot here, as I mentioned before, if you look at from the bottom up, it looks really nice. You can see that Sabine Wren. We have another shot here. The likeness is really good, of course. Again, 8.7 out of 10 for me. So we have another shot here. Now, the bummer is that the helmet doesn't have the padded inside like the Boba Fett, for example. So we would have want to see that, but I guess it is what it is, right? So we have another close-up here looking really good. The texture looks fantastic. The hair, again, Hot Toys has been doing a really good job with the sculpted hair, so I'm gonna give that kudos to Hot Toys. We have another shot here of Sabine Wren with the guns, and of course you can see the hands, the nails painted. We have another shot here showing Ahsoka, which I don't know if we're gonna get Ahsoka from the Ahsoka show, and if we do, it's not gonna be DX. It's probably gonna be a regular version with a bunch of accessories. So we have the Ezra here with the hologram that Sabine was using in the show. We have the cat here looking really good, and of course everything that this figure comes with. So we have the hands, we have the base, we have the cat. Now the the lightsaber is USB powered, so that's not bad. Very, very happy with those improvements. Now, whether I'm gonna love it or hate it, come on. Of course I'm gonna love it. So far the show has been great. I love the characters, how they're doing. I think this is the right direction. If you want to pre-order this figure, please don't forget to check out Comic Concepts. Now, in terms of pricing, based on everything that I'm looking for here, I think this is gonna be around $285 to $315. That's gonna be the range of the price, because we have a head sculpt, right? We have a helmet, we have a lot of accessories, we have the USB powered lightsaber. So I think that's gonna be the pricing. Let me know in the comments below, how much do you think this figure is going to cost? And this is it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, Manafak Collectibles, TikTok, Manafak Collectibles, and Facebook group 6 Kill Media for anything related One Scale figures. Both links in the description below. And if you have some time, check out these two cool videos. And as always, be well, and see you around in the next video.